Okay, so here you were, just a tourist having a great time on a cruise ship, which sank in the Caribbean, hit by an iceberg, and you found yourself washed up on Cannibal. Of course, this momentary reprieve and joy is completely destroyed when you discover that the island is inhabited by cannibals, and it is their tradition to eat anyone who washes up on their shore. So now, and so here you make your feeble effort to appeal to why they shouldn't eat you. And in our class discussions and in our post that you made a wide variety of appeals. Some of them appealing to the cannibal's sense of humanity, or some of you said, well, you could be useful, you'd be slaves, just please spare your life. Some of you said that you had diseases, or eating people could result in terrible things. So you made all kinds of interesting ethical appeals as to why these cannibals shouldn't eat you. What nobody said is that, well, it's their island, their rules. So since I washed up on their island, and it's their island, and that's their tradition, then they should just go ahead and eat me. So every one of you in some form or fashion was making an appeal to a universal ethic, that there was some ethic that reached beyond the traditions of one group of islanders that somehow should apply to everybody, and you were appealing to those sense of greater ethics. This, you realize, shoots in the foot the idea of relativism. Especially beginning logic students often want to appeal to this idea that, you know, everybody has their own values, and you have what's right for you and I have what's right for me. But that always breaks down when our rights collide with each other. You want to steal my car, but I'd like to keep my car. Suddenly we have a clash of values, and I'm going to argue that, no, you shouldn't steal. In this case, we all argued that the cannibals shouldn't eat us for one reason or another, suggesting that it is not a matter of simple relativism and everybody's values are the same and equal, that we have a starting point here of saying we're going to think rationally about what it means to have values and how we weigh them one against the other. So whether you survive the island or not, I think you'll do well in the rest of the course. So anyway, here's my little adventure in Cannibal Island.